Listen up, guys. Scientists have created the first male birth control pill without side effects.
Listen up, guys. This country likes men better than women.
Breaking news, ladies. Turn your speakers up. The streets might finally be safe. Science just dropped a male birth control. And no, it's not Pfizer. It's giving just for men contraceptive. Apparently, it's non-hormonal, blocks sperm production, and doesn't mess with their mood. Which is kind of crazy because they've been having us ride that hormonal roller coaster since middle school. But I digress. I know one thing. I better not hear one man say, I forgot to take it. Welcome to the club, babes. These the same dudes who can't remember your birthday, ladies. But now they're in control of taking birth control. What could go wrong? Tell me your thoughts on this in the comments.
So for the niggas that don't like pulling out and just popping babies left to right to left, listen up. So scientists have came out with a solution for y'all so y'all no longer have to be on child support. They now have a male birth control. It does the same exact thing as the female birth control. It doesn't interfere with any testosterones or it doesn't affect your sexual drive. And it's very reversible if you stop taking it within 6 weeks. But I know y'all niggas like to just leave it in and just let it loose. But that comes with responsibilities. And y'all niggas don't take care of y'all responsibilities. So I'm kind of glad that they come up with this product for y'all because it was about time. But it's not supposed to come out until the end of the decade. It's supposed to be on the shelf within that time frame. But ain't God good? So y'all niggas can no longer have to be on child support. Unless if she want to put you on child support. But I'm saying, though, like, y'all got something that y'all could use so that you don't have to be on child support because y'all don't know how to wrap it up or not leave it in there.
Men getting symptom-free birth control is a slap in the face to many women ever, because if you know anything about birth control making you fucking crazy, if you've been one, I am one. I got the Explanon like years ago. I was 20, okay? I was driving a Volkswagen Jetta. I had to get that window replaced twice, the windshield twice. Why? Because I threw my fucking phone almost through it twice within 3 weeks of me having the Nexplanon in, okay? I go in to get it out. The guy, the doctor, the man who put it in my fucking arm was like, oh, are you sure this is the birth control? Maybe you should see a psychiatrist. First of all, yes, I am traumatized, but this is not me. This is that fucking birth control. It's that damn birth control, ain't it? He took it out. He goes, oh, well, he takes it out. Guess what? Never ruins a windshield ever again. Okay? You ain't gonna tell me it's that fucking birth control. That shit you're putting in my body just in case. I stop fucking. Just gotta stop fucking. Okay? Fuck them. Fuck their little symptom-free birth control. I want my $750 I had to send on the deductible to get my windshield taken out twice. Because of birth control, you low down dirty.
Alright, sorry, we in a little bit bumpy part of this road, but let's talk about the male birth control that they coming out, and a lot of women are upset because it doesn't have any side effects right now on the male, like hormonal side effects, cramps, and like I said, when you got something that's that premature in stages, I think they say you can, if it continues to clears and do well, you can see it like in 2029 or 2030, something like that. Later this decade or early next decade. A lot of women are mad that it's not going to come with no pain or no extra side effects or nothing like that. And also, you know, for a minute it was talks about it coming out and then it disappeared. You know, guys were saying they was willing to invest in it, and you know, if you're really talking about the extinction of a population, especially in America, where the birth rate is supposed to be at what 2.1 or 2.3, and it's at 1.6 to sustain civilization. So we're already talking about, you know, we already headed for extinction. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. So yeah, they're mad about that, but I think, really what's going to happen is the abortion hustle is over. Get kids for Section 8 is over for the vast majority, because they already saying 50% of guys, 18 to 35, they virgins. They ain't even clapping cheeks. I was watching Legion of Men when I seen that. Shout out to him. They ain't even clapping cheeks. So then you put this into play, and guys start taking this, and then you ain't gonna have no kids being born. But on the flip side, you're probably gonna have kids being born to parents that want the kids, that want to raise their kids in a 2-parent household. So that's the true beauty of it. You start to probably have more responsible, you're probably going to start to have more responsible children, or more responsible adults raising more responsible children. So, so that'd be the flip side of it. Now, you still have the occasional people that say, I don't want to do that. I don't trust the government. I don't trust medicine. Yeah, you have some people say that, but most people still go eat at McDonald's. Some people still eat pork. So when we had these conversations, some people still don't really care, and still don't care what they're putting in their body. They don't care. So for the most part, why wouldn't they take it? And it should scare people that want to sustain civilization, because in a lot of these countries, it's underdeveloped. Or a lot of developed countries, they are under the extinction rate, or they're in the extinction rate under the sustainable population rate. They're making you hate women, you hate men. That's not the case. A lot of these people telling fake stories and all that type of stuff about, bad dates and stuff, and you know how that shit go. But it's definitely a game changer. It's definitely a game changer. So, but who knows? Clinical trials, somebody can buy them out and suppress the drug. Clinical trials can go bad and push it back. You're gonna have people that's skeptical. You're probably gonna have, in some different type of blood type or body type, somebody pretty much gonna probably be like, I can't, I have this side effect to it, or it make me nauseous and all this stuff. I be hearing people talking about taking pills. Oh, the pill is just too big. I be like, pills is nothing to take. Like, come on now. You got people complaining about that. People mad, but you don't have to get it. What is it? The little AED advice, AD, whatever they put in the women. Oh, guys don't have to get that. All that, like. But then you ain't gonna have a whole bunch of babies being born. You got a bunch of women on the internet saying that they don't want to be mothers. Right? You have a bunch of women on the internet saying they don't want to be mothers. That's the crazy thing about it. Well, now, here you go. Won't be no more surprise pregnancy. Y'all don't make these guys put on condoms. You don't put on your female condoms. You don't be on birth control. Now who you gonna blame? Y'all didn't want to be mothers. Here you have it. Here you have it. So, I mean, now the guys are being responsible. And by the time this come out later this decade or next decade, birth rate's probably going to be even further in the trash can, to be honest. The birth rate's going to be further in the trash can. That's the scary thing about it. A lot of these women and guys don't want to do it the right way, and they complain about not doing it the right way and getting the system involved. See, I don't understand this, man. Why do you jump out in front of people and go slow? You're doing the same speed you did behind that damn semi truck. telling y'all, these people can't drive. He's still doing the same speed as the semi truck. Stay behind the semi truck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is gonna be a game changer, man. Our population rate is gonna be 0 point something. I mean, if this coming to effect, man, it's gonna be below 1.6. It's gonna be below 1. You know, you gotta ask yourself, if that's the agenda to lower the population rate, you have to ask yourself, like, is it another? Is the Kryptonians coming over to take over the planet? I never get caught by this light. The day I'm running late, I got caught by this light. You gotta ask yourself, is the Kryptonians coming to take over the planet, or another, somebody else coming to take over the planet? That's what you gotta ask yourself. That's the $1 million question. Well, what's the agenda to getting us in the extinction rate? To get us in the extinction, like, we won't even be populated no more. It won't even be enough people to sustain society. But most guys, like I said, most people don't care what they put in their body. They're tell these guys that I can pop, I can hit, I can just F all these women and not get pregnant. I can shoot up the club and be reckless, man. Man, imagine a woman try to play the game with you. Oh, it's your baby. It's you. I'm on the pill. I'm on the pill. That's wild. I'm on the pill. Baby girl, I don't know who you talk, baby girl. Let me see the pregnancy test. Let me see the paternity test. I'm on the come on, man. Brad in the pickup truck. Come on now. Come on. They literally be taking their sweet ass times. I'm in pickup truck haven right now. Well, 3 minutes to spare. I'm like 1 minute away, so I'm trying to make it on time, but I don't have them push my time back. But that's my fault. I got out late. I've been up early this morning. Got out late. Just sitting here. But hey, appreciate y'all. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the viral playlist, Man for Man playlist. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole 9. Appreciate the love and support.